Hello everyone, and welcome back to Endless Legend. In this series, I'm going to be covering the last race that's currently available in the alpha, and that is the Broken Lords. So I kind of wanted to just show off some of the work that's gone into the models of these cities. It's something I haven't really shown before. I never really zoomed in. So, I mean, you can see the river running through here, but you see this little statue of a Broken Lord, and then there's more statues on this city center right here, and it's really cool. A lot of work and love went into making this. I can just tell. Or maybe I'm just seeing too much into it. But anyway, as with the other races, let's start off with what makes the Dustborn, or Broken Lords, sorry, the Broken Lords. So, Dustborn is one of their traits, which is why I said that. So they have an appetite for dust, which means this race does not use food at all to grow their cities. Nothing. They never use food. It's not even an option in their cities to put people into the food category. So the Broken Lords, they are just spirits or souls, however you want to view them, inside armor. But what's pretty cool is that they have chivalric ideas. They really believe in chivalry. They are honorable knights in their, pristine suits of armor. And in the backstory, it says that, they are chivalrous. Even though they've lost their humanity, they still have that idea of chivalry. So they're just knights, spirit knights in armor, which is pretty cool. And since they're spirits, they no longer need food. So, instead of food, they get dust, or they rely on dust. So, one of their traits is that they get +1 dust on terrain with dust. Dustborn means that, as I said, they cannot grow their cities on food, so you actually have to spend dust to birth a new Broken Lord, to increase your population. So that's also pretty unique. Their starting research here is a Empire Mint, which is a dust improvement, so that makes sense. Advanced armor means that they start the game with the tier 1 armor of titanium and glass steel, which is kind of cool. Their units that they have access to are going to be the stalwarts, which are just knights in armor. They have these riders, which is going to be their cavalry, and the dust bishop, which I'm currently researching right now, so we'll get to that in a little bit. You can see that my assimilated minor faction is this demon race, which gives us an additional influence point on our city and additional influence points per pacified village. I only have one right now, I think. And that's really it. I have a lot of these emeralds, but the thing that the emeralds do, you can see that it increases the dust bonus for trade, but trade is not in this game currently, so I'm just kind of sitting on all these emeralds, and I can't do anything with them. We also currently have a lot of gold, as well as this quicksilver, which gives additional XP on units, so I'll be using these two boosters here probably in a little bit. So that's kind of the unique part of the Broken Lords. I think they're pretty cool. Personally, I like knights in general. They're just a cool ideal. So spirit knights is also pretty cool. All right, so let's get out of the screen and kind of just show you the Empire right now. We have 3 cities currently right now. I have 2 heroes. One that I bought, which is up here. Chief Sapper Litz Achandek, and she has just been sent out to scout around for possible expansions because our current quest up here is to colonize a new region, settling in the area, providing at least 13 gold, or sorry, gosh, I'm still saying it, dust, I'm sorry, it looks like gold, it's gold color. So she was out scouting a potential new site, and this region right here looks pretty good because it has glass steel, and any place that has glass steel is worth colonizing in my personal opinion. And then our main hero that we start with is this Broken Lord down here with his stalwart army. He is an infantry hero, and what he's going to be doing for the near future is to try and rid this region right here, the region of Gamale, of these, I think they're called Silicids? Let's see, what's their village? A Silix village. So there's a couple villages in here that I need to pacify and take these guys out too, so they're going to be doing that. Besides that, the races that we haven't met them yet, but I know there's a race there and a race there. So I'm not sure what they are. Probably one of them is going to be a necrophage, because I've had a necrophage in every single series I've done. Well, maybe not the Wild Walkers. I don't know if there was one in that series or not, but anyway. So, research. As I said, I'm going with the Dust Bishop, which is their support unit. And what's pretty cool about this Dust Bishop, other than the fact that he looks pretty flippin' awesome, is that he has a natural high amount of life. Well, kind of high life. But what's really cool is that he has this life siphon ability, and what the Life Siphon does is that the damage that he deals will then be transferred as life to surrounding allies. So he is a melee, supposed to be, I'm assuming, a melee support unit that can heal based on the damage he does. He also does bonus damage versus ranged units and flying units. You can see there with Range Slayer and Flying Sailor, or Flying Slayer. You also see that he can be healed with dust. That is something that is unique to all of the Broken Lord units. You'll see that they all have the can be healed with dust. So it's pretty cool. After a fight, as long as you have the dust for it, unfortunately none of my guys are healed right now, there would be an option to heal them if they were wounded with dust. So that's also pretty cool. Alright, so that was our research. Quests you already know right there. That's really it. We haven't met anybody. We just have access to the heroes, but you can already tell that because I've already paid for one. And that kind of catches you up with our current stance on, or current situation with these Broken Lords. So let's jump into it by pressing the intern. Oh, you know what? No. Let me go over the units. Okay. So you have the basic settler. We have a demon because we have assimilated them into our faction. We have these justiciars because I assimilated them before the demons. So I guess we still get their unit even though they're no longer an assimilated race, which is kind of cool. So the demon has an intimidation aura. And intimidation lowers the initiative of all units around him, other enemy units. So the idea with him is I equipped him with glass steel armor because the glass steel is the initiative bonus set basically. So I want them to fly in really fast, attack the enemy units, and lower their initiative, hopefully lower than the rest of our army so our entire army can act before they can. So that's the idea with these flying demons. The Justiciars, nothing too special with them. They're just kind of a basic unit right now. A little defense, a little bit of critical, actually a lot of critical, because I have them with the titanium set. I have some glass steel on there for the initiative bonus, and yeah, so that's what they're doing. The stalwarts are our basic infantry. I've equipped them with as much defense as I can. Unfortunately, that's only 17, which is not that high. Their soul leech ability is, I believe, when they kill an enemy unit or an enemy unit dies around them, they have the chance to heal some damage off of that enemy unit that's dying, so that's also kind of cool. Range Slayer, bonus damage versus range. Block means they just take less damage from attacks. And then Rider is our Cav. Again, just Cav. Charge does bonus damage based on the amount of tiles moved, and that's really it. Although they do look pretty cool. I like these. Well, they're not horses, obviously. I don't know what the heck they are, but they look cool. So that is all of our units. And then, of course, the Dust Bishop. So that's in the turn. Oh, I'm also currently building burrows in all 3 of my cities. In fact, this one should be done this turn. There we go. Okay. Do I have a garrison in here? We are under siege. This is why I need to kill these guys. They've sieged me before. So, let's go over. There we go. And we'll do a manual fight for this one. These guys are pretty strong, if I remember correctly. Right, they have a beam attack. So, beam, and plus Warrior Slayer. So, beam hits up to 3 targets in front of the creature. So, that kind of sucks if you have all your people lined up. And then Warrior Slayer is they deal bonus damage versus infantry. So, they do pretty good against, well, our entire composition right here. Alright. So, for this one, unfortunately we cannot get into the city because it is currently sieged. So I'll move this guy around. I forgot to show you what our heroes were equipped with, but that's okay. We'll show you here in a bit. Alright, so this is our main hero. 86 life currently, 38 attack, 20 defense. Crit's pretty high. Initiative is really high. No one is going to go before this guy. So last stand ability, if you remember from the Necrophages, as long as we win the battle and even if he dies, he will come back, meaning he won't go into that disabled pool for 20 turns. So last stand is really cool. And then he gives the entire army a bonus to their attacks, so that's also pretty cool. So we will attack there, attack there. Yeah, I kind of like this. So the way that this is currently set up, our units should be able to stack in a way that the beam attack of the enemy shouldn't take effect. So let's do launch. Oh, really? He critted on his first attack. Nice crit there, buddy. Oh, that would suck, though. I didn't think about that. Luckily, he already did his counterattack, but if he counterattacked right there, he would have just hit all 3. But luckily, our Lord goes first, so. Oh, crit. He only has an 8 crit, and he crit twice already. There we go, 1 down. And did you see that they healed off of his death there? A little blue animation. We'll just do launch because this guy should be dead pretty soon. In fact, he should be dead now. He's like, what? 34 damage. He cares not for your Silic self. Alright, so those guys came out of this Silic village, I believe. And now I can show the healing ability. So you can see it'll take 72 dust to heal our units, so I'll just do that. And I will also heal our Lord. And there we go, they're back full of... So that's pretty cool. Actually, he does have 3 accessory slots. I should probably give him some of these. So we'll give him the ring. Sharp Sense. I actually looked all these abilities up, if you can't tell. There is a PDF file that's given to you in the download, so it'll be in your Steam app. And then Endless Legend folder. That tells you everything that all these capacities do. So thank you for all the advice that you guys been giving to me. I did not know about that PDF until it was pointed out to me, and that's helped me out a lot with, you know, what all these capacities do. So I'm just passing that knowledge on. So there is a PDF in your Steam app folder that gives a breakdown of all this stuff. It's actually really well done too. It's a cool PDF. I suggest you read it. But anyway, so Sharp Senses. You receive less damage from ranged attacks. And Confidence receives less damage from melee attacks, so that seems to be a pretty good thing to do. What else do we got here? Gives bonus crit on army, could also be pretty good. And Initiative is not something I really need. And those are for a governorship, which I'm not currently a governor. So, do I want Sharp Sense? We don't really run across many people with bows, at least not yet. Let's give a crit bonus to the army. I will do apply. There we go. So, I think I'm going to want some more reinforcements before we take on a village of 4 of these people. What would I want? They do bonus damage versus our infantry, so that's not really what we want. Let's grab a rider, and also grab a demon. Okay, so that's done. And you... What are these guys? The Sisters of Mercy? I cannot retrofit out here. Okay. I think we may be able to take... Well... Actually, maybe not. I need to upgrade these stalwarts first, so I don't think I should fight a battle where I'm outnumbered. So I'm going to pull her back. There we go. And I may actually want to give her a different bow. This just gives her 2 crit and then 8 attack. Is that the best we have? 7 attack, 8 crit. This crossbow would give her Night Slayer, which does bonus damage versus cavalry. Flying Slayer, no Slayer. Let's... This bow would probably be better. Let's go for the glass steel bow. Apply. And then we should be able to retrofit all these people now. There we go. And then I would want to retrofit these guys, but I do not have the dust needed for that, unfortunately. Let's see. Let's pull another person off of production here. Dude, right there. We're already doing mostly dust. Some research. Forget the research right now. Let's focus on dust. Yeah, we're focusing on dust there. Okay. Alright, so time to go through these events. Yes, that's done. The city is no longer under siege, and we get to level up our hero. Alright, so the level ups have been taken. +2 defense on hero, +4 life, extra slot accessory, extra defense on all of our units. And then this is not... Oh no, this is in the game. I'm thinking of a different skill tree. One of the skill trees, this is not currently in the game. Maybe that's the archer one. So what is this? +2 reinforcement positions on army size. Oh. So if you had multiple units, multiple armies in a battle at the same time, you remember those 2 flags where they come from. So this apparently would give us 4, so we get faster reinforcements. I don't think I need to worry about that yet. I think now... oh, well, what's this? Plus 20% defense on winter season. Ice in the veins. That's an interesting skill. Let's give more defense to our units in the army. So we'll do Garb of Battle level 2, and I will apply. And now we'll dismiss. I think if I was to do a full Let's Play, it would either be... that's really hard. I kind of like all the races. I think the Vaulters is the one I like the least, but that's... I hate to phrase it that way because I still like them. I think it'll be a tie... oh god, what would it be? Let's end the turn. I think it'd be between the Broken Lords and the Necrophages. I think. But I also really like the Wild... oh, they're also cool, and there's going to be more races coming, so... I'm really eager to see what those are going to be like. Oh, we actually have 3 Silix villages here. There, and up here. Oh man, yeah, we definitely need some reinforcements. Can I pump these guys out? Let's pump out the demon. I use most of our dust. And, alright, I was supposed to upgrade these guys. Whoops. Well, we can retrofit you at least, so let's do that. Now, do I actually have titanium? Or is that just a quest reward? There it is. Okay, yeah, I do. Alright. And anything else I need to do this turn? She's going to stay put until I can at least get some more upgrades on them, so I don't think there's anything else I want to do. We're building the district there and a district there. Okay. But yeah, like that Vaulters, if the Vaulters didn't have that capability of teleportation, I think I'd probably would never play them, but that teleportation ability that they have is really cool. Alright, so now we have a demon. What am I saying? Even their basic marines are pretty cool. I don't know what it is, but like crossbow and shield, that kind of appeals to me, even though I didn't use them that way. It is still pretty cool. Alright, so with a demon in our army, who I apparently need to retrofit? What? Oh, no, these units I need to retrofit. What are they currently at right now? Hold on. I'm at Stalwart 4, which is 23 attack, 17 defense, 44 life. Okay. You know what? Sure. Let's upgrade these guys. And then let's attack this Silix village. Whew, okay. Wow, we just start up really close, don't we? Alright, so I'm going to... I think ideally I want the flyer right here so that the intimidation aura affects all 3 of these guys. The problem is I don't want the counterattack to hit multiple units with their beam attack, so let me move these guys over. I'll move this guy right here, have him attack this guy, and he should have a higher initiative than they do. So he'll fly in there, attack, they'll counterattack, and the beam will go that way. He'll attack him, counterattack will go this way, then they'll come in, attack, attack, attack. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so you go after him, you go after him. And their initiative is 8... yeah, initiative's 20. Okay, cool. I was trying to make it so that the flyers would go first for his intimidation bonus. And you will attack him. This should work out pretty nicely. Yeah. Yeah, this will work out. Yeah, it didn't crit me that time. And there's the intimidation aura going off. Lowering their initiative to 0. Oh my god. What was that before? 8? I didn't know how much it would lower it. What's this guy's initiative? I need to see. It wasn't... oh well. Ouch. Oh boy. Who did? Oh no! Oh wait, what? That attack didn't go through and hit him. Maybe counterattacks aren't affected by beam. Because that should have went through and hit the Lord. Okay. Let's see, how do we want to do this? So his initiative is 0-2. I thought their initiative was like 8. Maybe Intimidation is doing nothing to these guys then. 13 life left, so... Let's do... attack to test out this beam counterattack, because they'll go through this way. Oh, well, actually this guy's going to move first, so that's not going to... Oh well. We'll attack this guy. His attack should finish him off, so we'll target this guy. And then, to make sure that he dies, we'll also have this unit target him. Yeah. Oh no, okay, so... Yeah. Beam does not work on counterattacks, looks like. And the heal off of his death, which is awesome. Now these guys should get a height advantage. Excellent. Beautiful. Alright, flawless victory. Unfortunately, I cannot spend dust to heal the demon. So let's heal who we can. Heal the Lord. And next, let's go after this village over here. And then let's see who we can retrofit over here. Wow, that's so expensive. This unit is so bad compared to what I have now. Okay. That takes up most of our money. Alright, I guess we just end the turn. Okay. You have some sisters out on the prowl. Upgrade, which takes most of our money. And now we're all stalwarts level 4, which is great. And Justiciar level 3, which is what I wanted. Alright, so now, let's try and get some experience by... Maybe because I upgraded them, I guess. Oh! No, 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 no. Oh, they're not. Okay, they can move. Alright. For this... I'll do manual, I guess. Sure. I don't think we would lose, but... Let's see. So he has to move through a forest to be at a disadvantage. Okay. Alright, so the hero's fine. Let's shift everybody over one. So the Justiciar and this guy will go after them. These two go after them. Although they'll be at a disadvantage because of the height, but maybe not because of the forest. I forgot to look that up in the manual if the forests do actually give you a bonus. Oh well. Alright, so let's do ready. And... Sure, you attack her, you attack her. Boom, boom. Yeah, crit. Oh. Ouch. Nice. On even ground, they only did 3 damage. Very nice. And the bow. And the soul leech. Awesome. That's a really cool ability. I really like how these Broken Lords play. Soul leech health back. That's awesome. Less dust I have to spend on them if I want to. And dismiss. And Stalwarts leveled up. Nice. Alright, now we'll go after these sister cities. And after this district is done, I'm going to want to build a settler and then settle this region. Let's see this. Let me queue that up. And actually, let me cancel Stalwarts 2 and Justiciar 2. Because those are outdated. Okay. Probably going to want some more time on our demon to heal up. I'll give him another turn before I fight, so let's end the turn. Policy. Can't do enough to get the approval, which is what I want. Unit cost reduction's pretty good. This is actually really good. So we'll grab that. And I won't be able to afford another one. 1 point off from getting 2 of these. That's unfortunate. Alright, so apply that. That should boost up our gold production a lot, considering how many people we have on gold at the moment. So we'll dismiss that. The demon is not fully healed, only at 38 hit points. That's not great. Maybe I give him another turn. I don't want that demon to die. So, darn. Alright, move you guys up. Spin the dust to heal them. And let's go for this one, I guess, next turn. District should be done. Boom. And then, can I pay for the settler? Not yet. 713. Probably next turn I may be able to do that if I don't spend any dust this turn. Rider is done. We'll keep him in there for now. This army is currently full, although I could take out one of the stalwarts. I could take out one of the stalwarts. Let's take out one of the stalwarts. Yeah, they look really cool. So you guys... Let's separate you, and I'll pull you back into the city. Do that. Every hit point may matter, so I'll wait another turn on that. But I will attack this sister city. I will do manual, since they have us outnumbered especially. And let's see what we got here. We have the cliff. This will work into our advantage, I think. Let's move you over here. Wow, this is going to be a... Oh, we're not even going to complete this battle. There's no way in 2 turns we're going to be able to get through all this because of the way that this is set up. That's a shame. Although... This is what we do. Okay, this is what we do. Yeah. Alright. So, we just have these people hold their position. Let them come here, get killed by 3 instead of 1-on-1, and you will target the next one, because I'm sure she'll be dead soon. Alright. Yes, come to your death. Soul Leech. Wow, and they're already dead too. Well, I still think we should hold this position, so I'll target them. And everyone else is already on holding. Excellent. Launch. Probably have to do this combat a couple times. So part of the reason why I chose this hero when out of all the heroes that were available is because specifically she was an archer. That is the one weakness of the Broken Lords that I have found out, is that all their units are melee. They don't have access to archers at all. So the only ones you're going to get is either through your heroes or your assimilated races. We will continue to target her and wait on everything else. Because they'll move up eventually and then get killed. So we'll have one unit left to kill. Oh, the crit! Oh, it was beautiful. Yep. And that would be considered a draw. And then we just do auto. Goodbye. And somehow our Justiciars are damaged. It would have been that way if I was doing it manually. Oh, this region actually goes further than I thought. Let's go up here and see what else is here. Another sister city? Wow. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so production here. You guys go into the garrison. Like that. There we go. And for production... I don't know if I'm even going to make any of those guys. We'll just make another stalwart right now. Dismiss. Excellent. Leveling up is great. We'll end a turn. Wow. Well, that's probably the longest turn change I've seen. I wonder if it's just stuck. Well, I was going to end this video after this turn anyway, but maybe I'll just end it right here, and then it looks like I may have to reload this autosave, which wouldn't be a big deal, I guess. Come on. Alright, yeah, I'll just end this video here. So thanks for watching this first video on the Broken Lords, everybody. I will see you all next time. Take care.